I'm gonna start recording. So, Module 3, Amazon Simple Storage Service. So, Amazon Basic. So, to get most out of S3, you need to understand a few simple concepts about the storage. Remember, there's a lot of storage. Hindi lang S3, no? Merong EBS and some other services. So, Amazon S3 stores data as object. So, when you say object, it could be a document object. So, when you say document object, this could be Excel format, Word format, no, PowerPoint format, or picture format. So those objects will be saved in a simple term called buckets. So it's some sort of storage container. So you can dump all the objects, any type of objects. An object consists of file and optionally metadata. So as I mentioned a while ago, metadata is the data about the data, which give information about that file. To store object in Amazon S3, you either upload or you can copy paste via a browser. No, so you can also do via command line interface, which will I show you later. So when you upload the file, you can set also the permission, no, like 777 full permission or 644, which is read write permission. So you will have this option via GUI interface, no. Buckets are containers, no? So yun ang tatandaan, yung bucket is lalagyan siya, no? Lalagyan ng mga objects. You can have one or more buckets. For each bucket, you can control access. Meaning, meron kang ACL, no? You can either deny or permit who can access, who can create, who can list object, and who can view. Okay? And you can either choose geographical region. Let's say for African region, since maraming mga scammer doon, you don't want to expose your information in that kind of region. That's possible to do. No? So how do you sign up for Amazon? So you just type S3 at the end. Ano? So lalabas na siya. Or if you want to start creating a bucket, so meron akong step-by-step procedure using a command line interface. No? Pero if you're more familiar sa GUI, just click this one to create the bucket. So it goes to page 3 on how to create the bucket. No? Since we already have an IM account, so just log into the console, you know? Then /S3, or you can go via services. Dito, services. No? Then ayun ang S3, as you can see. No? S3. Ayan. So there are many kinds of storage. So we won't touch kasi sa mga advanced option na yan. Dito lang tayo sa S3. Did you notice? Nag/S3 lang siya. No? So this is the shortcut. /S3. Okay? Then nag-default sa region ko. No? Tandaan nyo, ang S3 bucket does not require region. So wala siyang region. No? So you have no option. No? So to create a bucket, you can create via GUI or via command line interface. No? Pero dito, de-demo ko muna paano mag-create ng GUI. So, create bucket. Then, you have to enter a very unique, fully qualified domain name across the world. So, dapat unique yan. No? Unique. Sabihin ko, bucket ni Chris. Bucket ni Chris. 1. Okay? And then, the region of our EC2 is nasa Ohio. So I'm gonna switch back to Sydney. Okay, then next. Keep all version of object in the same bucket. So kung meron tong, let's say, if you enable versioning, let's say the first picture was edited on September 1 with the file name boracay.jpg. And then second version is the same file name, boracay.jpg, edited as of today, September 6. So you're going to have 2 copies with the same version. Okay? So if you tick versioning, it will be on the same folder. Okay? So malilito na kayo. Paano nyo bubuksan yung luma tsaka yung bago, di ba? So if you tick that one, you're going to have multiple copy. Okay? So what does versioning do? Keeps a multiple copy in the same bucket. Okay, sa exam lalabas yung versioning na yan. Next is server access logging. So whenever you access the bucket, no, it will create a syslog, no, for security reason and auditing reason, no. So in the future, if you want to assess who access that picture, ano permission, ano ginawa, you will be able to do so, no. So dito, it's just a simple bucket. So tatanggalin ko muna yung versioning. So I'm gonna click next. Now, dito sa bucket na to, you can assign region, no? Not everyone can access, no? So let's say once we create a bucket, by default it block all public access, no? So that means you won't be able to accidentally expose your information. Hindi pwede mangyari 'yon. Kasi you have to uncheck muna eh. You have to disable muna eh, no? Plus acknowledgement. So these are the security measure, no? Para maiwasan yung accidental exposure of your pictures, no? Like yung nangyari kay isang celebrity na expose yung mga picture niya, hindi niya alam naka-public pala, no? So block muna, no? Okay? Then we're gonna create our bucket. Okay, so yan ang ating bucket ni Chris, no? And created in Compute Resources, which is located in Sydney. So let's go inside the bucket. Okay, then we're gonna upload our very first picture. So meron akong demo picture. So upload ko lang siya. Click upload. To upload, blah, blah, blah. Pwedeng CLI, yun, add file. Mamaya magsi-CLI tayo. So, I'm gonna show the picture. Saan yung picture na ginawa ko? Ayan. Okay, so next. Now, remember, it was blocked, no? Naka-block. So, this will not be exposed. By default, it will have permission read-write for the owner, of course. Owner kasi, naka-block siya. Next. Then, storage class. So, ito na yung lalabas sa exam. So, there are many kinds of storage class. In fact, meron siyang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 storage classes. Okay? So, first one is the standard. So, this is designed for frequent access. Yun ang gagamitin ko, no? Frequent, infrequent access terminology. Kasi ang dami ditong term na will confuse the student. Gagawin ko lang, frequent and infrequent. So pag sinabing frequent, madalas ina-access like pictures, WordPress, documents, no, in and out, no, download, copy, okay? This one is available up to 3 availability zones. So meaning sa 3 data center facility, okay? Minimum storage duration, wala, no? Minimum billable object, wala. And monitoring and automation fee, free. Okay? When you want to retrieve, free. Okay? Once you select intelligent tiering, ito yung mga long-lived data, infrequent access. Meaning, kung ang data, access mo every 3 days, may charge yan. Per object fee, apply. Okay? Infrequent access, meaning, kung access mo yung object, like yung mga backup file, kailangan more than 30 days. Not less than 30 days, no? Infrequent access. Okay? So, kung access mo siya on the 35th day, walang charge. Malinaw. If you want to access the picture, let's say every 10 days, may charge yun. Okay? Next, standard infrequent access. So, this is infrequent as well, 30 days, no? Per gigabyte naman. Kung gaano kalaki yung picture na dina-download mo, okay? Same with one zone, meaning one data center facility, infrequent access, no? That must be more than 30 days per gigabyte fee apply. Kasi yung Glacier naman, ito matindi. Dapat twin 90 days mo lang ina-access. Mas mura siya. No? Pero kailangan i-access mo siya more than 90 days. So, ano application ito? So, the use cases will be backup files. No? Let's say meron kang incremental backup, full backup, tapos mga user gustong pa-restore yung file. Yun lang yung mga instances na yan. No? Archive file sa mga law firm, dinadump nila dito yung mga archive na hindi naman ino-open na files. No? So kung web server, hindi maganda tong Glacier, no? Kasi frequent access ng web server. Another one is deep archive, meaning deeper glacier, infrequent access din. So, dapat 180 days. Kalahating taon, di mo bubuksan. No? Pwede mo buksan, pero per gigabyte applies. Okay? So, yun ang difference niya. Then, reduce redundancy. Not recommended kasi wala tong replica. Once you lost the data, forever lost na siya. Not recommended. No? So, dito lang tayo sa standard. No? If you're planning to take exam, focus on these settings. Okay? So, permission, one grantee, which is the root, no encryption, standard storage, meaning frequent access. Upload. So, uploaded na yung file. That's our file. So, let's examine the file. So, ito yung metadata. So, what's inside metadata? Who owns this one? When was the last modified? Electronic tagging, storage class, size, and the URL. Okay? So, if you want to display, click the URL. Ayan yung URL natin. Okay? So, nakaganyan siya. So, meron na siya URL kagad. Generated na yan. Ngayon, sabi access denied. So, that's okay. Kasi nga, we haven't enabled public access. Diba? So, that's one way to secure your file. Okay, re-refresh ko. F5, access denied pa rin. F5, access denied. There's no way for a user to access this one. No? So, highly secure ang AWS. Okay? You won't be able to accidentally, ay, sorry. Hindi ko alam, may setting pala eh. Kasi by default, naka-block. Oh? Wala. There's no way for you to access that file. Okay? So, babalikan ko yung ating AWS. I'm going to enable access na. So, services, S3. Okay, so bakit ni Chris? Ito na, mag-grant na ako ng ACL. Select the file. Okay, select the file. Check on properties, storage standard class, no encryption, with metadata, no tagging, walang object locking. Okay, dito tayo, permission. Okay. Public access. The public access setting is on for this bucket granting public. Okay, so gagrant ko, ginrun ko, everyone, for public, I'm gonna give everyone read access. Okay, so may warning. No, this will be available publicly. Save. Okay, tingnan natin kung ma-access ko pa rin yung picture. Refresh ko ha. Oh, bakit hindi pa rin? Anybody, bakit hindi pa rin? Kasi remember yung first settings natin, meron dong tick box, block access. So that's a security layer. So imposible magkamali kayo. No? There's no way for you to expose public information. Remember, in Philippines, there's a ₱500,000 na penalty no for security breach kung kayo yung nag-design ng if you're the architect, no? May signatory yan, lalabas doon na kayo nag-architect na. So careful kayo doon, no? Pero dito imposible magkamali kayo. As I've shown you. Ito na. So ano yung setting na yun? Ano yung setting? Babalik ako sa S3. Bakit ni Chris? Remember kanina may block, no? Asa na yun? Asa na yung block na yun? Hanapin natin. Yan, no? Block all public access. Okay, so your data won't be exposed. Ito na. So granting na it's a web server for our client, first thing you need to do is unblock. Okay, unblock. Then there's sequence, block public access granted through ACL. Meaning yung ACL natin may special setting to have a read-write access. Sorry, read access only to public. Okay. Save. Okay? Updating the block. Do you want to confirm? Oh, may confirmation pa. Hindi pwedeng malulusutan yan kung hindi mo itatype the word confirm. Okay? Confirm. Secure ang AWS. Oh, sabi, public access. Tingnan na natin kung ma-access na natin yung picture. Saan yung picture? Nag-exit pala ako sa picture. Puntahan na natin yung picture. So, where's the picture? Go to the URL. That's the URL. Okay, click nyo lang URL. Oo, deny pa rin. Bakit deny pa rin? Bakit deny? So, meron pa isang settings. Nalimutan ko, no? Sige, babalikan natin yan. For that picture, properties, is it permission, everyone? Ayun, yun. Uulitin mo yun. No? So you have to repeat the step. So I'm granting only read. Okay? And access for public to have read as well. Ayan, okay. So, dapat ma-retrieve na yun. So, balik tayo sa URL. Yun, na-launch ko na. Okay? Patry nga sa Philippines kasi dito to sa Sydney. No, I'm gonna give you the link dito sa chat. Patry lang kung ma-open nyo dyan. Mia, patry lang na. Paklik lang yung link.
Sir, wala po ako sa Pilipinas pero itatry ko po.
Saan po kayo? Dubai?
No, I'm in the US right now po.
US. Sige, patry lang sa US. So, hindi ko alam. Sa
Naka-access
US
po
pala
ako.
kayo. How about you, Angelo?
Na-access po. Okay po.
Na-access na, okay. All over the world pala tayo. Sa US pala si Mom. Ako Sydney. Then, Angelo is back in Philippines na. Cool. So, accessible. No? Accessible.
Sir, question po.
Yeah, go ahead.
Question po. Kasi yung ini-enable nyo po for public access earlier, for the entire S3 po ba yun?
Yes.
Kasi nandito po tayo for the document itself, diba?
For the entire bucket. For this bucket only. Remember, I have bucket.
Okay.
So, I enable public access. Then, ito naka-enable na yung public access. And then, as you can see, ito yung metadata. Permission is read. No? Read. Yan. So, public access siya. Okay. And then, I can change from here. Okay, yung picture. Okay, so naka-enable na yung public access. Pag tinanggal ko to, you won't be able to see the picture. Save. Yan, tatry kong ma-access. F5. Nawala. Sige, patry, Angelo. F5 lang.
Wala po. Hindi po
Nawala, di ba? Nawala. Pero naka-public access yan. But, the specific object, naka-access yan. Specific object is not available. Ayun, no? So, gagawin ko, i-read ko ulit, save, accessible na yan. Patry ulit, Angela. Yan, dapat lumabas na yan.
Opo, na-access po.
Okay. So that's available all over the world, no? In just one tick box, yung read permission. Okay? So that's good. So you know how to secure data, especially for index HTML, yung mga WordPress. You know how to do those objects, no? So paano ko naman kung may WordPress? So dapat do sa WordPress na yon, you have to have the whole WordPress is inside the bucket. Okay? Lalagay mo siya sa bucket. So paano yung WordPress? Kakopy mo lang yung file inside the bucket ni Chris. So whatever tong fully qualified domain name, kayo lang gagawa niyan. Na? So ito yung fully qualified domain name ko. Okay, next. So we were able to create, I selected Sydney. So ito yung step-by-step na ginawa ko. Na? So nandito yung guide. Then I was able to create an object, upload the object. No, in-upload ko. Then ito yung ginawa ko. View an object. Okay, then yung metadata, I was able to display. And then yung permission, no? Okay. So owner has full. What else? You can also move an object from one bucket to another. Okay, you can copy, paste, and so on. You can delete the picture, no? Right-click, delete. It's very easy to empty the bucket. You won't be able to delete the bucket unless it's empty. Imposible ma-delete yun. So that's another security measure, no? So babalik ako sa S3, ay yung bucket ko. So di-delete, may laman yan may laman yan. Di-delete ko. Ayun delete delete. Oh, sabi, please type confirm. Okay. Teka. Type the name of the bucket. Bucket. Okay. So it's kind of difficult to delete, di ba? Unless you really know the bucket name. Bucket ni Chris. 1 pala. 1. Okay. So deleted. Ayan, deleted na. So you won't be able to accidentally delete without manually retyping the name of the bucket. Malinaw ba? Okay? So that's your lab, and then plus I have steps, no? How to create using command line interface. So since lab number 3 na tayo, we need to be familiar with the command line interface. So ito na yan. Don't worry, demo ko, no? So how to copy file to S3 bucket, no, using command line interface naman. So ito na. So lalagin ako sa aking Windows. Now, before I can log in, I need ito kailangan ko, no? So tatype ko lang is wconfigure. So you'll be asking for access key. Ngayon, root ako eh. So mahihirapan ako kasi hindi ko ma-view yung root access ko. So gagawa na lang ako ng sariling IM. I'm gonna create my own IM user account to log in. Okay, so user, add user, Chris. Both access. And then password will be one welcome exclamation. Next, I'm gonna grant myself admin. Okay, create user. And then I need to copy this access key kasi ito yung kailangan ko. So is asking for access key. So once you copied, right click, paste na yon. Okay? And then it's asking for secret access. So this is the one. Copy. Pwede mo nang irekta. Paste na kagad yan. Okay? Gonna save. Secret. Yun lang kailangan niya. And then if you notice, nag-default sa Northeast. Asia Pac Northeast. So ano yung Asia Pac Northeast? Sydney yan. Okay, how did I know? Dito yan lalabas Asia Pac. Teka, ba't North? Dito Southeast. Pag mali, ay Tokyo, Northeast 1 yun. Palitan nyo, you need to change. AP-Southeast-2. No, careful kayo doon. So, Sydney is AP-Southeast. Southeast-2. Wrong spelling will error, no? Southeast-2. Yan. So, pinalitan ko, okay? Default output, default. So, meaning whatever yung definition niya, enter nyo lang. Okay? So, pasok na ako. And then, pasok na ako sa ating cloud. So, the command for this one, always start with AWS. So, type nyo AWS. If you don't know what you're doing, type nyo lang help. Okay? So, yan. Help. Again, Control C, AWS, question mark. Yan. So meron tong first object. So, the first object will be what is yung mga services such as EC2, SWF, or S3. S3 lang gusto ko, no? So, AWS followed by the object S3. Since I don't know the command ko, question mark ko lang siya. Okay? So, this is what you can do. AWS, S3. Pag sinabing LS, ayan, tama. di-display yung laman ng bucket ko. Since I don't have a bucket, di ba delete ko? Empty siya. Okay? CP is to copy, RM to remove, make bucket is MB. So gagawa ko ng bucket. AWS, S3, make bucket. Sabihin ko bucket ni Chris. Uli, Chris 2 naman. Kanina Chris 1. So that will create a bucket. Teka, invalid. Make bucket. May format error. So let's follow the lab. Yan. So yun ang formatting niya. No? Formatting niya. Okay, dami kasing command yan. Talagang malilimutan natin yan. So, AWS S3, we're gonna make a bucket. MB, create a bucket. S3, ganun. Ganun yung format niya. No? Then bucket, decrease 2. Okay? So that's how you create a bucket. So, meron akong bucket. How do you display the bucket? AWS S3 LS. Parang Linux, di ba? LS, list. Ayun. So, meron na akong bucket. Okay. Isa pa. Gawa pa tayo isa pang bucket. Bucket ni Chris 3 naman. Dalawa na. Let's make another one. Number 4. Okay. So, let's display AWS S3 LS. List the bucket. So, meron tatlo. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, let's go back to bucket. Click services. S3. Dapat may tatlong buckets. Yun na. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 2, 3, 4. And I was able to redirect sa Sydney. Gusto ko kasi sa Sydney siya. Tatlong bucket. Okay? So that's how you do it programmatically. Now, how do you upload file? How do you upload file? The command is copy. Okay? Copy, then destination. So ganito siya. How do you upload? AWS S3, copy. The name of the picture you want to upload, and destination. Okay? So source, destination. So meaning, you have to go sa source muna. Okay? So, ang source ko nasa downloads. So, pupunta ako sa users, downloads, CD Chris, downloads, strong spelling, loads. So, ang daming picture. Extra. So let's say, AWS na lamang. Download lang tayo ng picture na for demo. Sino ba magandang picture? Baka ma-post ko yung mga personal stuff ko. Let's say Alodi. Cosplayer kasi tayo sa Mega Mall. No? So let's say this picture. So download ko siya. Download, save image. Sa download folder. And then this is case sensitive. So you have to make sure mas simple is everything is lowercase na lang. No? And so nasa download, so the command to upload. Pero first, I want to check kung nandun na si Alodia. Dear A star dot star. Ayaw lumabas. Alodia.jpg. What?
Sa documents niyo po na-save?
Ha?
Sa documents po na-save.
Sa documents ko na-save. Matalas mata
Opo.
mamari. Thank you. Save image. O nga, sa documents ko pala sinave. So ito, case sensitive to. Remember, this is Linux, no? Alodia, yan. So, tingnan natin kung nandiyan na siya. Yun. 78 kilobyte, not ideal. For a picture to be responsive, kailangan mga 5K lang, 4K lang. No, wag yung 78 kasi naka-high res siguro to. No? So, anyway, our point is to check. So, it's visible. So, that's good. So, to upload AWS S3, the command is to copy CP and the file name, alodia.jpg. Destination S3 : bucket ni Chris 2. Uploading. Success. Okay? So, uploaded na yan sa bucket ni Chris 2. Now, another thing we need to set is the ACL. Remember ACL? So, refresh. So, nandito siya sa bucket ni Chris 2. We have to set the permission. Ayan. So, once you selected this one, meron metadata. Just go to permission. Everyone. Tapos, anong access ng everyone? Read lang. No? Never write. No? Read lang. Okay? Ngayon, question, accessible na ba to? Okay, let's find out. So, there's the link. Okay. If you notice, fully qualified domain ng Southeast Asia. No? Meaning, Sydney yan. Sydney, then the file name. No? Kung ito index HTML, this will be a web server. Access ka agad. Okay? Success. Na success. F5. Okay, so accessible. Now, what else? Let's display all the content of our bucket. S3, list. S3, bucket ni Chris 2. Ano laman? Isa lang naman yan. Ayan, sa Alodia lang. Okay? Now, ito maganda. Gagawa tayo ng ating web server. Okay? Ito yung ating demo. It's a simple HTML file, no? Na may mga HTML tagging. H is for heading na kulay blue. So, sa index HTML natin, we're gonna add the word, welcome to Nexus IT Training Center. Heading siya, so medyo malaki, in color blue. Okay, so gagawa tayo ng simple document sa ating re-recta na natin dito sa download. So how do you create a document? Copy con index.html. Okay, and then let's just paste the whole content, then Control Z. Meron ka ng index.html. Okay, now we're gonna upload the index.html. Okay, so let's upload. Same command. AWS. Yan. Copy the name of the file you would like to upload. HTML. Index.html. Success. Uploaded na, no? So let's go back to our S3. Let's grant permission. So ganun yung step. The more you perform, the more you become familiar, no? Remember, di pa accessible yan, di ba? Kasi wala pang read permission. So, grant na natin. Permission, everyone, public to have read-only. Okay? Read-only, okay? Accessible yun. No? So, let's go back to overview. Click the, index.html. Boom. Okay. Meron ka ng web server. Simple index.html, which is highly secure. Okay? They won't be able to modify this one. Hindi ka ma-hack, no? Okay, do you have any question before you perform the hands-on lab?
Are you able to make do permissions also via CLI, sir?
Yeah, dun sa S3. Sa S3. So, remember I went to the bucket. So, per bucket siya. So, individual permission granting. No? So,
But through GUI po.
GUI, yeah. I'm only using GUI dito.
Okay.
So, this
But
is
but there's an option to do the
programmatically.
permissions po. Yeah.
Yeah. Oo. May option dun. So, may option dito sa AWS S3, question mark. Nasa lalabas yung mga option. Let's say, make bucket, MB. So, nandyan yung mga permission. Ay, wala. MB, sync, MV, website, pre-sign. Ayan, pre-sign. Okay, so it's not displaying. So, yeah, pwede rin yan programmatically. Pero the best way for beginner, dito muna tayo. No?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. So, you have a copy of our lab. So, ito yung index.html. Okay. And this is how you do it via command line interface. I've shown you how to connect. Then ito naman yung GUI, no? To empty bucket. So, let's perform this one. What time? Ano ba ngayon? So, hands-on lab natin. Number 3. Magpo 4 p.m. na sa akin eh. Philippines 4, 3. 2 p.m. na dyan, ano? Philippines?
Yes po.
So, 2 p.m. Siguro mga 30 minutes lang, ano?
Ay, sir, pwede ko po makahingi ng access keys.
Yeah. Actually, na-paste ko na sa chat natin. Sige, paste ko ulit sa chat natin. Ito yung
Wala
access.
po.
Let's go. Paste ko sa Skype kasi medyo pangit ang chat ng ng Zoom. Napakaliit.
Opo.
Hindi makita eh. Di ba? Ayan, I paste
Thank you
sa...
po.
Saan ba yan? Sa Skype.
Opo.
And then, send ko rin sa chat kasi maliit masyado to. Hindi nga makita. Pag meeting namin, wala kang makita talaga. Yan. Okay, na-chat ko na. Miss Mia, please add me sa Skype then so we can chat na. And I have uploaded this, the first hands-on lab. Hands-on lab 2. No? So, na-upload ko na sa YouTube. Okay, so send ko rin sa chat natin yan. Uploaded na sa YouTube. Okay, so see you around 2:30. Or what time sa inyo, Mami? Okay,
It's
anyway. Sige.
it's okay. I'll just do the 30 minutes, but I'll
Okay.
just count down.
See you later. Bye.